Oh, all right. We are live. And alive. And your controller is disconnected.
Hello, hello, everyone. Blood and souls. This is the day.
Hello.
So yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 10 years, right?
Yeah.
For you, 10 years. For some of us, a little bit less.
Yes, the first, it's like since the first time I got the vibe that this was actually going to happen, it's been even a bit more than 10 years.
Damn.
But yeah, it's a project that's gone through a lot of transitions, as we know. And I know very little about the current iteration of this, because I ain't been in the loop for a while. I do, however, have a lot of things to say about the connection to Vampire 5th Edition. And I mean, I know enough to know that Blood Resonance is in there. And that is my baby, one of my baby mechanics that I introduced to the game. So that's going to be fun to see how they interpret that and many other things. I will probably have tons of things to say.
Yeah, before we keep on talking, let's check if the sound is actually going through.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Perfect.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
So, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm Alex. This is, of course, Swedracula in the flesh. And this is the first stream officially on his channel.
Yes.
Damn.
I hope
That's going to be fun.
I hope when we find different fun subjects to talk about here, both like in the cultural context of World of Darkness and specifically about this game, I hope to do breakout videos on it and deepen the sort of perspectives on stuff. Maybe read some of the many texts I've written for the 5th edition, and so on and so forth. So please subscribe, like
and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.
all of that stuff. And contributions are really welcome. We drink a lot of coffee in this household.
We absolutely forgot to set up the Ko-Fi link on the stream. I promise it's going to be down in a second.
There is one on the Facebook post on my Facebook page. Yes. There is a Ko-Fi link. That is not super important, of course.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm an awful producer. But you didn't hear that from me. Oh, wait, no, I just said that out loud. Shit.
We're going to do this a few times because even if the game is my preferred length of a game, by the way, is like 12 to 14 hours.
Yeah, it's 12 to 14 hours.
Even if it's, shorter than that and so on, we will have the chance to do this at least 5-6 times.
I suppose so.
So we'll get better and better, more technically adept, and also be able to sort of answer questions better. But now I would love to start playing a game that I've been looking forward to for many years, and that I'm very, very proud of having helped into existence in some little way. All right, let's do this. We should listen to this.
I think you should keep the thing open so I can actually hear it.
Yeah.
It's a little counterintuitive, but should be good enough. All right. Warning, photosensitive. Okay, are you photosensitive? Paradox Interactive Agreement. Yes. The user agreement, blah, 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 blah. Does it say that we can't, if we die on Paradox's roller coaster or something, we can't sue them? Because Disney Plus actually has that.
Yes, no worries.
I don't know, I trust the Paradox people.
Be nice.
And I also signed this on every single game that they had, so what's one max more? Yeah. Privacy policy. We care about privacy, we collect personal data, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about any of that.
Let's go.
We have nothing to hide.
No.
But our butt cheeks.
Yes.
Right.
I think the first thing we've seen is, of course, the Ankh, which was the V5 Ankh.
Precis.
Yeah. It is very, very lightly touched up from the last one. I thought that the big sort of teeth on the end of it were a bit on the nose. And also I liked the sort of first and second edition Ankh better. So it's kind of a midway.
I didn't even notice that there was a change on the revised.
No, it's very, very subtle. Most of the graphical redesign work is pretty subtle. Most of it is for display purposes. But yeah, we'll talk more about that.
Forlorn said that he already subbed and is looking forward to all the content. Man, thank you very much. You are our first subscriber, our #1 fan. Subtitle sizes, subtitles. This should be good. Okay. All right, the first thing first. This is the most important part for me. Let's look at the settings menu. I am a big fan of Total Biscuit, and if I don't spend 30 minutes talking about the menus...
Okay, what is this? Okay, we can do all of these things.
Movement, combat, feeding is with L2 and R2. Fortitude Elixir. Potency elixir.
Okay, we will have comments on that later.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Okay. In V5, we are in the time of thin blood.
Yes, they do alchemy and stuff.
So yes, they are the ones that have sort of mainstreamed the preservation of blood. So not only the Tremere have the blood sorcery powers to preserve blood over time. Because of course, a vampire is a monster that kills and feeds on living blood. So preserved blood doesn't really work well unless it's some sort of alchemical elixir. And the thin bloods are the dirty down sort of drug cookers of the vampire world.
They're Walter White, got it.
Yes, so they probably, if this is in the V5 context, these are probably thin blood elixirs.
Well, let's check the game first. But let's so this is just buttons. Strike, relocate, ability targeting, mastery. We have no idea what any of those things are, but we hope that the tutorial is going to tell us.
Fantastic.
But the important part for me are all the other tabs. So difficulty, not easy. Thank you very much.
Okay, are you sure?
Can only be changed in gameplay mode. Okay, cool. We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't invert accesses. Mouse sensitive, we're not using the thing. Pause running background. I think we want that to be on. Subtitles are on. Subtitle size is small. Subtitles background off is small. Optional telemetry.
Yeah.
Sure, steal our data. We don't care. R1. Main volume, dialogue volume, all those things are nice. Dynamic range is good. Dialogue boost, we don't particularly care unless we can't hear people talking. Panning rule you want to set for headphones. Mono audio. My god, who still has mono in 2025?
Maybe this can run on potato mode.
Did you know that Metal Gear Solid actually has a Easter egg, like if you're playing on mono?
No.
Yeah, there's like a sequence when you're going down an elevator and you're supposed to guess like where the birds are coming from, and the colonel gives you a constant. He's like, hey, like pay attention to your sound, etc., to know like from which direction they're gonna attack you. And if you're playing on mono, Snake says like, but Colonel, I have a mono TV, and they make fun of you like, who in 1996 has a mono TV? Are you kidding me? Like, Snake, don't be such a cheap ass. Like, buy a stereo TV.
Such a Kojima thing.
Absolutely.
Such
Frame rate limit, it's unlimited. Vertical sync is on. Resolution is at the top of your monitor. NVIDIA reflects low latency. What is that? NVIDIA reduces system latency, increases PC responsiveness. Well, that's a pretty straightforward thing. Why should we not select it? Yeah. Let's pretend that I don't know what this is. NVIDIA DLSS. Is your video card is compatible with DLSS, right?
Yes.
Just turn it on then. It's free frame rate. We of course want quality. We do not have frame generation. It's not supported.
No.
It's not supported by the game? No, it's only for 50 series. Okay, cool. We don't have a 50.
No.
We only have 350. Ta-da-da!
What is that?
I suppose high should be good enough.
Yeah.
Just press to the tab like this, to the right to like see if quality preset. Yeah, ultra. Fuck it, play it on ultra, and like if we start getting stuttered, then we downgrade stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, some of my other game playing friends is always mocking me for preferring sort of quality to frame rate.
That depends on the game. I'm like, if I'm playing like a fighting game, you need to be running at least at 30. Okay, so accessibility, subtitles. Okay, this is repeated from the other menu.
Yeah.
That entire menu is only there so you know that there's. I
do this now. Right.
Of course, I was gonna go on a rant about option menus.
Please don't. But I would like to have a little bit of immersion in the cutscenes and so on.
Oh my god, I talk a bunch of shit when I'm playing video games.
I know, we shall talk a bunch of shit, but it's also a semi-religious experience for me. So
this is your stream.
Yeah, so let's take it a little bit.
But before we start, Forlorn said he will bug us, or bug you, no, you guys should probably include me, about playing some tabletop games as we are in the same area. Oh, you're in Malmo!
Yeah, it's close.
Oh, awesome, man.
Of course, Will.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm planning my rock and roll Vampire the Masquerade campaign in a few days. So
yeah, we are planning a mage campaign, but we need to we actually need people to play with, because just like me and Martin, it's going to be a very awkward DMing session. So if you're interested in playing Mage the Ascension, I would say I have a little bit of experience with it. I'm not Phil Brucato and I'm not Malcolm Shepard. I'm definitely not Jess Hanning, but I know a thing or two about Mage the Ascension. I could say
he's been a big shot in the mage community in Brazil.
Yeah, the bigger one.
Yes.
Second Americans.
All right, so let's do it.
Let's do it.
See you on the other side, guys.
Can I actually hear anything coming from this thing?
No, not much.
Because I'm not.
No, I hear nothing.
Are you sure?
But do you hear anything from the game chat?
They should. Let me find out.
Is there something that you hear? Something you hear?
No, but I don't think it's actually making any sound. Permezzo. No, it says that it's actually making sound. It might not actually be.
Yeah, I hear.
Okay.
I hear whoozing.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
The
I
clear
thought that this was
whoozing
nothing.
of. It sounds like.
Wait, let me do a thing then. You might want to get this out of your head.
Ambience here. Yeah, I can hear the cop cars in the background.
Cool.
We're clearly in America.
You can take those off.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to play casual?
No, I do not.
You want to play easy?
Maybe I want to play easy.
You want to play normal?
Normal. Yeah. I don't know.
Or do you want to play weird?
No, I don't want to play hard.
No, I think it's fine. If we start
fine.
killing, if you start dying, we can change the back to easy. But I think we should be fine.
Okay, let's awaken. I will be a man.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
European accent. First hint.
Maybe Hungarian.
Go.
Because the Seattle.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods and castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long
She
time.
is still here.
When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll, and I am a betting man.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here.
That is a dead security guard.
That radio. Take it easy. I got
It doesn't have a name.
Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
That's not very nice. He had a name. He was Richie. Dude, you just killed Richie. What an asshole.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this. I am not strong.
Discovered in a derelict apartment building with a nomad awoke. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There's a handwritten note enclosed, which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him. We see him snooping upstairs again, and he'll lose something real valuable."
His cojones.
Jesus.
So, first pet peeve. The game didn't tell me that I'm the nomad. Now it says that the nomad has awoken. So I learned what the character's name is from a codex entry. Fire. Oh, that's where the name comes from.
Looks good.
Who the fuck?
Snooping
You're
about.
going down, asshole!
Do not.
Damn, son, you got buttons.
Yeah.
More
I mean,
evidence.
if I'm an elder,
Must be careful.
I can do shit.
Check up the body. Let's see like if you can loot something.
It's too cold to eat. Yeah, I have a more refined taste than that. Okay, let's get out of here. Right. work runs pretty smooth.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're getting a most likely 60 FPS top onwards.
That's good. That's good.
I quite like the lighting effects.
Yeah.
I think they look decent.
Decent.
Decent plus in the least. Mm-hmm. I like the reflections too.
Yeah, and this is clearly like it looks like an
like
American building. It looks like a real place. It's not,
Yep.
you know. What is that?
That's not my voice. My mouth is coming out of here. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
I am an entitled, blood-thick elder. I will take no shit in this playthrough.
Go for it.
Whatever trickery this is, get out now!
Awesome.
Sure I would.
Not so great facial expressions.
Certain where I mean to get out of
It's
it.
better to be feared than loved, as Machiavelli said.
I like people to fear how much they love me. That's what Michael Scott said.
Do not play the fool! Explain yourself!
I don't consider myself a fool. That's one thing I can tell you. Others do, but that's their business. My name's Fabian. I am... Well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Yeah, let's go for the. I'm gonna be goddamn entitled until I know what's happening here. It's like I'm gonna RP the shit out of this, see what happens.
I have a voice in my head and marks on my body. I want answers from you.
I think that means you're as blank a page as me. Fair enough, ask away then. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Yeah. When I ask this, of course, the lowest hanging fruit is that I've diablerized the motherfucker, and that's why he's in my system, and that's not really a good thing to carry around.
He just said that he just started a new case, though.
Yeah, that is it. Something is not right here.
Oh, if you were curious, then it's first one. If you're entitled, then like, what the fuck is this mark?
Yeah,
Why they
yeah.
suddenly have
You
the two?
recognize this mark, child of Malkav.
Malkav.
But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
Yeah.
I think the first
Continue then.
Covets me. Who dare give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
Yeah, of course, the nomad does not know this, but it's like giving marks to vampires. That is something that is pretty serious thing to do. It's
Not
also
particularly easy
Not
to do
particularly
either.
easy, no. It was a thing we went into some length to explain in D5 because there's a lot of tatted up vampires. Two ways. It's like either you're tattooed when you get embraced, then the tattoo stays forever. Even if you delete it, when you wake up in the morning, it's back.
It's back.
Just like the length of your hair will be back in the morning, all of that stuff. But there's also, like, to do a new mark, you need some sort of blood sorcery or, shenanigans. And the most common marks in D5, I wonder if they have it here, that would be cool, is the marking of thin bloods. Because they are a sign of Gehenna, and they are not somebody that the Camarilla really likes. So these super weak vampires are branded, and those brands work then in the same way. It's an aspect of blood sorcery.
Alright, so Missy did a
yes,
number on you, but then it wouldn't
That's true,
glow.
it could be Tsumishi. Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that it glows implies that it's blood magic of some kind.
Yeah. How did you
get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory is a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was...
This scene would be a lot better if the entire conversation was just this panel, instead of like cutting into the guy talking to nobody.
Right.
How do we get you out?
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us do it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well.
Can't you
I
sleep
will
in
find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
Absolutely no explanation, just a little bit of exposition on the door, and that's it.
This I like. No explanation why he picks the name, but we get it why he picks the name.
Yeah.
Right? That's good storytelling. You don't write the viewer on the nose and let them draw their own conclusions. Also, this doesn't at all. I don't feel like I'm tied to the name Fire. It's a cover that I do to survive.
I think that the delivery was terrible.
This is defense. This is self-defense.
Security guy here. Well, where is he then? Hang on, I got his number. Frank Lockstock Security.
See through your eyes.
I got it.
This is quite something.
But, child of Malkav, surely you know the feeling of Auspex.
Check out if you can just sneak around them.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything else that I discover here. Like any other sources of movement. This looks like anything that is alive.
Yeah, but there was a red
humans.
light there. What did the red light comes from?
Where? Red
If
light?
you take out the augmented aspects, you can see colors again. Yeah, there is a red light of some kind.
Coming in through the windows there.
I think it's just like emergency light.
Yeah, it is. It's elevator shaft.
Yeah. I think there's no sneaking. I think they're
Not
just
that the
kicking down the
nomad
door.
knows what an elevator is, probably.
It's been 100 years. There were elevators
they were
back then.
elevators,
Yeah.
Open up.
Open up.
Pop.
How cold it is? You want to take us on? At least do it in the warm.
Should I open up to the fucking cops? But yeah, I guess so. If
See, like if they kick down the door or something.
I'm not
Maybe you can just sneak around.
I've killed 2 of them already.
Yeah.
You don't need to kill more. Where's your humanity checks?
No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and then I'd be a full-scale hunt. We must not. We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice. No problem.
I think you can just ignore them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so let's get out of here.
other way around.
Oh, maybe.
The crosshair grows. That's the crosshairs.
Yeah. Okay.
He was growing the other way around.
There is a actual looking for clues thing. I like that. I really like. Oh, there, something's here.
In this general direction, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's at the back. Something.
Something, maybe.
I think we just did a little bit of exploring, but a little bit. No, it's there.
Elevators as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Monday Night Streetwalker. Heightened senses. Prospects again. Look up, maybe? No,
No,
it's in that
somewhere.
general direction.
Maybe that was just the comment there. That was the hidden.
Maybe it
information.
bugged out. Like, keep looking to the right there. Pass by the pillar. What does it say there? No, nothing.
Maybe it was that comment, so that like every comment is a secret.
It says get to the roof, so try to look.
Okay, but then
Nope.
oh,
Ah, that one. I think you can jump. No, just jump. Nope. Crouch. Oh, the wheel is just delayed. Telekinesis.
come.
Aren't you? Nope. No.
R2? No.
Arturito? You know the Arturito thing? R2D2 in Spanish. They just call Arturito. R2D2. R2D2. Arturito.
This is R2.
Yeah, maybe you're pointing at the wrong thing. Try to point the thing upwards there. Because you see that it looks like there's something.
Yeah, because I want to pull the cable.
Yeah, that's what I figured we were supposed to do. Just like keep tapping R2 and moving the thing around. At some point, it's gonna glue to something. Ah, wait, back away, and look at the board at the bottom.
No.
Nothing.
No. I mean, I would say that I could be able to smash through this, but
yeah.
Okay. They want us to learn how to use telekinesis here. That is clearly so.
Yeah, and we're failing to do that.
I feel a little bit of a heartbeat pulse. But apparently I am so weak right now that I can't
try
smash
aiming
through.
down. Maybe there's something at the bottom and we're
boards.
not looking at the right thing.
No, because this is clearly
Clearly supposed to carry the cable, yeah. Why isn't it working?
See? That's a bummer this early.
Yes. No, it's right there. Like there's no getting around it.
You think that this is the place? Yeah, go to the roof, because if I had only had the strength, I would absolutely jump there.
Yeah,
I
like you
don't.
have double jump and enough potency to kick down a guy, punch down a guy out of the room, but not enough to jump yourself out of the room.
No, apparently not. We'll see. I will forgive a lot. That's
A
it.
little bit of a ludonarrative dissonance. So you see that the rats are crawling under that
You
board.
use the term ludonarrative dissonance. That is mighty nice of you. It is a good academic term, I think.
Thanks. It's almost like I studied this thing for
Yeah.
years.
So a ludonarrative dissonance is, for instance, when the game is, say, a collectible card game, but there's no explanation within the fiction of the world. So
Why
why
they're
you're gathering troops or putting little demons into a strange colored ball or whatever.
Yeah,
Pokemon does have a ludonarrative. What do you call it then? A ludonarrative
Resonance.
resonance.
Yeah, or
Where
harmony.
sort of what you're doing jives with what the story is.
Yeah, the best example for that is like Nathan Drake going like, "No, I'm a good guy. I don't want to kill people," and proceeds to massacre hundreds of
This
Sicarios and whatnot.
So far, I can excuse me not being able to use my disciplines much because I've been sleeping. I don't know who I am. Everything's fucked up. But here, I think it's just something dead, stupid, simple that I missed. Just says do that as a tutorial thing, and then it
Wait,
does.
let's
not
do the
work.
thing.
Simply does not work.
What the?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is there something we missed? Some approach angle. Approach angles. Approach angles. Here. There. No. None. Okay. I will.
Oh, run around. See like if you can
Yeah, that is a usual.
like approach it from a different angle upstairs or something.
Yeah.
Like we came from somewhere, right? Where did we came from?
No, we came from
The deep.
here. No, we came from here.
Yeah.
This is where we came from. Maybe there's another exit. No.
Nope, the clue thing just disappeared.
This is clearly somewhere where we're going. I'm so glad the police are so slow in opening doors.
That's because they're vampires and they can't get in without invitation.
Nah, they're just ordinary US police. They're probably looking for
It says stairs there.
permission.
Why can't we take the stairs?
No, yeah, this does have a bit of invisible walls shit going on here.
It's fine. I think that like if we had managed to pull this
Right,
thing, we wouldn't be
right,
overanalyzing this thing.
I'm still hungry. Where's the little thing? Yeah, no, I'm so old that I probably hardly will taste it.
I remember the first thing that you do in Bloodlines 1 is actually you sucking up a rat and the guy making fun of you for it.
Yeah, but here we are, being an elder on the opposite side of the power spectrum.
You know, we can't press R2 to
No.
use telekinesis.
No.
What the hell happened?
Did
We took too long. Like,
already have to look up this on the interwebs.
just like try looking around and tapping R2 like a maniac, see like if anything triggers something.
I am.
Try, I don't know, try like step back a little bit. Keep aiming at the thing, but maybe keep stepping back. Like,
Yeah, if I did telekinesis myself, I would do it as a maybe like.
Maybe you have to like press a button other than telekinesis, like press R2 and like use the right thumbstick or something.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Not at all. Okay.
R2 and all the face buttons. At this point, I'm just spitballing stuff.
I can feel a little bit of a heartbeat there. Tiny bit of a heartbeat.
Like hold R2 and like tap all the buttons.
I
At
already
this
have.
point, the
I already have.
R2 and R2.
I've done everything. Yep,
Can I give it a try?
of course.
It's unlikely that anything's gonna change. Wait. No.
No.
I'm so not used to using a controller anymore. It's very clearly this thing. It pulses on this thing.
Yeah, of course. No, it is.
Nope.
Nope, nope, nope. Heightened senses.
Maybe we
Also-
needed to have heightened senses on?
Heightened senses reveals it as a thing.
Yeah, so it's very clearly this thing.
Okay. Can somebody in chat go out and see if it's,
Yeah, we have
something is written on the...
4 viewers.
Help.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check in a guide. Oh, we didn't. Oh my god, I have no
Is there
comments.
already a guide?
Of course, there are guides.
That is...
IGN posted the entire guide 4 days ago. Blah blah blah, reject all. Blah, intro. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed I couldn't find the right way to press the button. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
This is not an uncommon occurrence
Your head.
in the beginning of games. Usually it's something that we will like beat ourselves up for.
This takes a lot of putting inside. Da-da-da. Get to the roof. Open up the front door. Blue pole inside. This is what the tube teaches you how to use telekinesis. Pull the pole loose to destroy the boards blocking the doorway.
Pull the...
Yeah, but it's doing it a little bit from afar. You see in the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your heightened senses on. Maybe that was what we're missing. We were too close and try pressing R2 like multiple times. Walk a little bit forward. Like, yeah, no, go back. Just one, yeah, try it now.
Yeah. I'm holding it.
R2, nada. Keep like pressing. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, it's difficult to see here. There's a ladder you can climb on the rest of the shaft. Okay, so that's it. We had a problem. Technical problem, guys.
Yeah, what is this? Okay, so either my controller is whack, but it, you know...
You've managed to feed though, and I tried with Q.
Yeah.
And it didn't do anything.
No. There has been a day one patch. So we...
Did we got the day one patch?
We
Oh
have-
boy, this is so anticlimactic.
It is very anticlimactic. It means, I mean, I can run around in this very little thing.
It's a very nice
and
looking
this nice
little thing.
place, and just chat. I can do that and talk to shit until we manage to figure this out. That's enough already.
Wait, go back. You saw that the thing just flipped open a bit? Keep looking around, because the thing just got up a bit. In that oh no, never mind.
No. But yeah, we can talk about...
Let me see a video.
We can talk about telekinesis in Vampire. In general.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a video. Here. Guide. Oh god. Tips and tricks. Which one is best for you? Walkthrough. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, maybe like we're supposed to actually move the parts of our heads. We just keep the sad. Wait, oh wow. Okay, so Fabian, little bit. Oh, We got stuck like in the first 15 minutes of the game. God damn it.
Fantastic.
Well, we can read some codex while we're waiting for the video to catch up.
Yes.
I think it's on Select or something. No, yeah, codex.
Yeah, I have codex.
Oh, we'll look for this.
Codexes are interesting things. I wrote a fuck ton of the codex on Bloodhunt. Yeah, since we're slowly regaining our memories here, I think there's some sort of like Ludo resonance here. But of course, this is mostly for new players, I guess. Oh, all of the basic stuff is here. That's interesting. You can look at how they portray it. Okay. So, the embrace, sire and child. The embrace is the gift and curse of eternity and bloodlust given by a kindred to a mortal. The sire first drains the mortal before replacing their victim's blood with some of their own, passing on undeath and their clan's strengths and flaws. The embrace is death and rebirth, undeath replacing life. A child will always be weaker than their sire, one generation from the first vampire, Cain. Alright, they're not spending any time on making the, revealing some of the coolest shit of the backstory into the dramatic stuff.
There is no ambiguity. Cain is the guy.
Yep.
Camarilla is lying to you. No bullshit about it.
I would question the sort of the absolute knowledge that Cain is the first vampire. I mean, that is disputed.
That's the second edition onwards thing.
Yeah, exactly.
On first edition, it's like, no, fuck, no, it's probably maybe Cain, maybe.
Yeah, and that's something
Dracula.
we try to reflect in V5 also. The sort of the multiplicity of possible origins. But if we assume now, we're gonna do a lot of this, like nice assuming. So let's just say that the Nomad is older than he's got to be like from 1700s or older. So he will have heard the myth of Cain, of course.
I found the part with the pole.
Okay.
Let's see. So they check the guys,
Boom, 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 boom.
and they walk around. Then he gets to the thing, and it immediately just works.
All right, there's some sort of error here.
Yeah, I think you can go into game and load it back.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Or restart from last checkpoint. Maybe that does the trick.
Yeah. But yes, the Nomad is...
Quick, go to the thing. Don't stall.
No, the Nomad believes that Cain is the first vampire.
Yeah, we can assume that it goes for... Or Fabian maybe does it. High consensus.
They can one look at your clothing choice. No problem.
Telekinesis.
No.
What incarnation?
Nah. Nope.
Is this some sort of like DRM stuff that they put in and they didn't detect like we're running the same family sharing? What in the bollocks?
Super weird. Super weird.
This should just work.
It should, but it doesn't.
Why?
There's a lot of things that should be that are not.
Good heavens. No, and I have to like manage this stupid time bar on YouTube here. Trying to find the actual point. See if I can... Let's put the playback speed on 1, maybe the guy does something here.
This is clearly... I mean, it's... Anything that I know about game design means that this should just be it.
Yeah.
And then there is...
Everything else that we're doing is working.
Something has maybe broken in the of the thing. Or we need to be more persistent in trying to get out. No.
Guy looks around. Wait, I think that there's more than one pole. Keep looking. See if there's like more than one. Because I think that the guy went into a different direction. Here, the door.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go into the right. He goes backwards. Like there's the door.
Yeah, he goes backwards.
Then he
and then
looks into the right light. Then he looks there. Yeah, no, that's the one.
Yeah, it is.
He just walks to it, presses, and the event fires.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think we're gonna have to restart the game.
Yes, we will have to do it.
We waited 10 years for
Oh,
this
yes.
thing. We can wait another 10 minutes to try again.
Of course.
It's not gonna kill us.
Let's quit the game.
It wouldn't be a proper Bloodline sequel if it didn't have bugs, right? So
No. And that is also, it was one of the things about sort of earlier version about this game. There's always been a constant joke, of course, at White Wolf and Paradox. It's like, it doesn't matter if Bloodlines 2 releases janky. It's expected.
a little bit of janky, a little bit of jank has charm.
Yeah. Oh, new DLC for Vampire has been
Added, yeah, it's the
blah blah blah. Yeah. Maybe we need to download all the things. And
No, you have it. It's built into. Yeah,
Okay.
we have plenty of time.
Let's see.
Is the screen there?
The White Wolf
Yes,
logo
it is.
and the Chinese room.
room.
I do like
Data
a lot of
corruption
that stuff.
warning. Okay, cool.
No.
We missed that because like we got stuck on that screen on start.
Let's see. This looks better. We saw some logos
New
there.
game
that we
and
did
skip
not-
through all the dialogue. Wait,
we-
try load game. See like what options you have.
Yeah,
load game. You taste of
Alright.
farm blood. That was from 20 minutes ago. Oh my god, it's been 20 minutes trying
Let's try it.
to try it. If it doesn't work, then don't quit the game. Go back to the title screen and try a new game.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, straight there. Go, run. Heighten senses. There, R2.
Elevators are broken on Monday night.
Ah, damn it!
Gotta get up and out. They can one look at your clothes.
Oh well.
Shoot, telekinesis bug. Oh my god, this is so shit.
I'll change my controller.
But Q, like playing. What?
Oh,
It fucking worked!
it was just janky connection. It was with us. The error was
Okay,
with
so
us.
the problem was our controller. Okay, cool. We're back in the game, boys.
All right, let's go. Oof, 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 oof. Let's go.
All the 4 people that are watching.
Yeah. Hooray! Let's go, go, go. Okay, where are we? At the fucking ladder.
If you're watching, say hi.
Ladder.
And now there's
Ladder.
only 3. So
Ladder.
somebody.
Where's
dropped
ladder?
it. There's the ladder. Okay, we're back in the game.
This was what they call telekinesis, right?
No, just like put a string and the thing and then you pull them in. Fire some sort of traditional mage. Circle to crouch.
Who's in here? Come on, don't make this not worse.
The Delaric building is very World of Darknessy. It's only a little bit worse than our building here. Inspect.
Discovered in the derelict apartment where the nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. There's a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F."
Who is F? Is it Fabian? Is it
I
fuckboy?
would guess that this here is now, somebody is using this place as a drop-off point for
Blood collection for
Blood
the
collection.
specific harmonies,
Yeah,
specific
yeah.
resonances.
And there are a couple of different factions. I know about none of them. Fabian, what is the circulatory system? Fabian, is this the time of thin blood?
Fabian, why there's like lights that don't burn? Fabian, what's the... Wait,
Yes.
I think that's the door we gotta open. Nope. Heightened senses.
Wow.
Yeah, so essentially heightened senses is the detective mode from Batman Arkham Asylum.
Oh.
Which is essentially the, I'm lost, I need help. There you go. That's what you... I think you gotta jump over this thing. With X. There you go. Yeah, no, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. There's a passageway.
128 dispatch.
Titan.
Yeah, I will just.
I can have Auspex menu, I always use Auspex.
Suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
No, get past. You can distract him somehow.
No, I think
My
we're
mind's
good.
conspicuous.
Go through. Oh, R2. Oh my god, we're gonna have to use telekinesis
I
again.
always get the spooky one.
But you have to. No, like you have to find the thing first. You haven't found the thing to throw. Oh, the bottle. There we go. R2.
Yeah, this is the problem. Is that my wire is just absolute crap. It seems. Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
R2.
Yeah, but this it needs to also be connected.
Wait. You're having a seizure there. He didn't notice it! There's like a flat bottle there! Or what? This is fucking great. This is not on the game's fault. This is ours, okay? Martin's controller is having a little bit of a problem.
I will change controller.
Hold on, let me do this with the keyboard while we're at it.
Do it with the keyboard.
What happens if I throw the mug on the guy's head? Oh, fuck it.
Don't fire.
Oh, wait, quest fail! Okay, go.
Oh, okay.
No
that-
throwing the mug on the guy's head.
Alright, we're now finished with the stream. Died once, we're playing hardcore mode, of course. There will not be another chance. That was the saddest elder death since
I died by dropping a cup on somebody's head, and then my head immediately exploded.
ever since John Constantine killed the king of the vampires with a bottle of laced holy water spirits and then peed on him, saying "King of the friggin' vampires." This is the saddest elder death. It's this wire, it's everything. It's gonna be very
I have an extra wire. I can go back in a second.
do that.
Do you have any USB-C port or just a regular USB?
I have a regular USB.
Okay, cool.
No, get past.
Oh, my butt crack
You
didn't
can
show.
distract him somehow. Your mind's conspicuous. We don't want to fight here.
This looks like it's actually working here. Yes, I did it.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
But it was funny juggling the cup around the wire, my good sir.
Yes.
128 dispatch.
Seriously.
Got a noise disturbance and a suspected.
Hey, if you're in chat, say hi. It's been awfully quiet here for almost an hour now.
Yeah, but it's people are watching, hanging out. We haven't been that. We've been technically crashing also. So okay,
I think that this was the most interesting part of the stream, honestly. The
Distract him somehow.
the sound is coming from your controller, though. Did you notice that?
Yeah, all quiet.
No, but then it's gonna recapture on the microphone.
I always get the spooky ones.
Pause. We need to adjust this, otherwise we're gonna the people watching are gonna get an echo. But press and pause. Settings. Audio. Archer. Audio. What happened? Oh wait, no, I know what happened. It automatically changed the source from the other thing.
check it out too.
Yeah, the dual senses actually get the thing.
JBL.
It's JBL. There we go. We're back.
There we go. Okay, then we try this.
Don't fire.
It's it's not easy.
Dispatch.
Not easy.
The camera might be borked, and it is actually. One second. The camera is actually borked. The camera did you distract the camera by accident? Because it's kind of dead there.
No.
You sure?
I have not. I don't think I did at least.
Hold on. Before you press anything, let me check the. Nope, it's dead.
Oh, yeah, it is then. It's been ripped out with our chaotic fixing. Now there will be better stuff.
Oh, Forlorn is still watching. He said his bad is that we need the day one patch. I think that we need a new controller. I hope that the new cable works.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's it.
3.
Now it should work.
Properties. Camera. Say hi, camera.
Hello.
Activate. There you go.
Yes. Let me activate.
Martin, is it true that he can't handle more than tech? Yes, that's actually true. I have his local technocrat that like actually sorts this problem.
So, did it work now? Did the camera work?
Yes, the camera is back.
No? It's not.
No, this is super delayed.
No, I think we're good.
We're sure it's back?
That's what it showed on the thing, but once we'll find out in a couple seconds.
Let's distract him. Boom. And sneak past.
Seattle PD.
No, it did not. Pause again. Seems it's still borked. Yes, it is still borked. Oh, my bad. I made a boo-boo. I activated the wrong camera. Now it should work. Oh wait, let me... Because this thing was the problem, is that we had like another camera that was on top of it. Properties. Deactivate. That one's on me. I did that one. Deactivate. There you go. Now the camera's buffer is unlocked. Now we activate. There you go. Now we're back.
Okay. So, now we can do this.
Thank you, Forlorn. You're a real chap for helping out here.
Nothing. Don't fire. This is a breach.
Don't fire. This is a breach of what? Of the Masquerade.
Dispatch.
Let's see if we can do this again.
No, get past.
This is... What way do we want him? We want him in here, so we can sneak past, right?
We don't want to.
Yeah, just like throw the out like somewhere that's not in the general direction, like throw it there, like on the light or something.
Carl. I always get the spooky ones.
Now wait for him to pass.
Hello? Someone there?
There you go. Just sneak past him.
Oh crap, this
I think you were supposed to actually throw it in this general direction.
Yeah.
All clear. Work needed.
Wait. Sneak around, sneak peek a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So he's looking at the other direction now. Just sneak past him. Literally just sneak past him. There, keep going.
Like here?
No, that's where you came from.
Yeah. But then, okay, now I know.
Throw it like in there or something. There.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
I thought it was in the other direction, but you figured it out. Good.
We go.
Forlorn asked, like, the other camera, is that the OnlyFans camera? Yes. Martin and I, like, we have an OnlyFans where we sit down and read very boring stuff to get people to fall asleep. That's our special power, man. And the other camera, like, you're in the other stream, like, on my account, like, the other camera was my camera because we're using a dual camera setup. But at some point, one of the cameras just blew itself up for no particular reason, and we decided to just drop it and just use one. We both fit inside the frame, so good enough is good enough.
Looking through this place, I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof.
This is one place. Yes.
Yeah, that actually worked.
Night watchman on this floor. Maybe. Old cityscape photographs discovered in the dialogue. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggest it to be the early years of the 20th century.
Wow. The 20th century, 100 years ago. Wait, we're actually born in that century. Damn.
I was.
Hello, Seattle.
Me too.
This is your 2 a.m. traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning and it's cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold.
Dude, did need to sting, okay?
Let's make a note of these
Your team isn't doing that great.
at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed for traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold.
Seattle can be really fucking cold.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah, when we went there to locations for this thing, it was pretty cold.
Like how cold? Like minus 10, minus 18?
No, it's like it goes. I think it goes all the way to like minus 15, 20.
Damn, that's
During the
fucking
winters.
cold, yeah.
Dodge the storm. It's good to watch things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with your favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts.
That is a.
Don't let the frostbite, and I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather.
This reminds me of Alan Wake, the little TV skits thing.
I mean, there's always been skits in Bloodlines also. So, but yes, I like the idea of having a snowstorm that keep you in the city and make
That explains why there's not that many
mortals on the
people,
streets
yeah.
and so on.
I have no idea, I wasn't paying attention to which direction we're going.
Okay, so we are going to try to get up one more floor. It's not this way.
Alright, you came this way, then you take the right. I don't think that there's a lot of alternative paths at the
Look
moment.
up. I like that. Yes.
I think that's where you're supposed to grab the ledge, actually.
Yeah.
But maybe to the other side. There you go.
Where are the yellow marks?
Yeah, where's the yellow marks? God damn it, man. It didn't make this easier on us by giving us detective mode and clues and pointers and whatnot. Oh, gliding. This is something I've been meaning to like check out how it goes, because lack of gliding was something that always bugged me on revised and previous editions.
Yeah, glide. I mean, it's like, the vampiric sort
Yeah,
of
the vampiric glide, yeah.
deep gliding. Yeah,
Being a vampire that doesn't actually fly unless like you can turn into a bat, and you can only turn into a bat when like you're stupidly strong.
Yeah, but that's one of the things that, I mean, always the discussions around Bloodlines 2 has been making it more vampirical. It's been from day one. It was a sort of a conversation that had me a bit stumped in the beginning, because vampires in Vampire the Masquerade are not like ordinary humans that can push blood into the systems to perform powers, but if
Yes.
they don't, they're just human.
Humans
But
don't
this
take
was something
lethal
that
damage from guns.
that we sort of got convinced that the feeling needs to be that you're a fucking vampire. And so that is why, while it was a thin blood in the main character, we invented the Chiropteran discipline, which is still in V5. One of many, many examples of like cross-pollination between different projects. That's how it goes. So yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, because previously the only ways that like you could fly were like if you could turn into a bat, if you were a gargoyle, or if you had like 5 dots in line of the movement of the mind, or whatever that name of that thaumaturgic path is in English. In levitation and telekinesis are extremely fucking overpowered in the hands of somebody that like knows what the fuck they're doing. I played a character that the only shtick that he has was like 5 dots on movement of the mind, and he was a brick. Because I made a character deliberately short so he could float easier.
Oh my god.
So he was like this short guy that was always like giving shit to people.
We'd
be like, let me just solve this.
We represent slightly different parts of the World of Darkness
Spectrum.
fan community.
Yeah.
Let's say that. I mean, I do enjoy balancing and so on, but not big min-maxer here. That's
Now,
not
I
really-
wanted to play a character that his whole shtick was that he levitated things like left and right.
Yeah.
And because of the way that the
But
rules are set
to
up,
come back, sort of telekinesis is not a very common vampire power, right? And it belongs to blood sorcery, isn't that right?
yes, on the thaumaturgic
traditional.
path is the path of
But
movement
here,
of the
I'm
mind.
not imagining that I am a Tremere or a Banu Hakim.
No, we haven't decided that yet.
No, but I'm not. Imagine that I'm not, and still I have telekinesis. Boom.
Maybe it's Numina. Ooh. I think you'll actually lose your Numina when you get
do.
embraced,
Yeah, you do.
because your
Of course you do.
avatar, your pattern gets possessed by the beast, and it occupies all the little holes and whatnot. I don't want to get too mage into this thing.
You just did.
That's what I am.
Yes.
Can I actually throw the rats? The telekinesis?
Looking for a security guy.
No. Oh, that's disappointing.
What is this? Female night watchman.
Pizza. A nice slice of hot pepperoni.
Okay, that was an hour ago, an hour and a half, eating pepperoni.
Let's see. Okay, there's a 2 there. I'll go into that side here. And there we go. A cop talking about coffee.
And taking a crap.
Creaking, settling.
I think you gotta wait for her to pass, or just... Oh, yeah, no, there's a vision, the division is blocked. And now we go down, because there's only one way.
Yeah.
It's down.
Sometimes you need to go down to go up.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
There you go. Okay, it's 1600s.
Oh.
He's quite old. 6th generation, I would say.
Quiet.
Maybe 7th.
Vector of the gods.
That's where they stash their booze.
My blood. So, yeah, this, of course, this is
Down?
way outside of the scope of what we designed V5 for, like a 1600s elder, because there's only so much space in the book, you know.
And you gotta sell supplements.
Yeah,
Keep
and
the
also
line alive.
As we know, the traditional sort of thing is to play a
13th generation, yeah.
13th generation fledgling, like a maximum 100 years old. That's the classic. Same thing with Bloodlines 1. That was the setup there. But here, they chose the absolute opposite direction. It was suggested in another project earlier to use this, to do that.
You may not be able to talk about that.
No, but it's been suggested. But we always said, like, no, we need to wait at least like 5 years from V5 launch until we introduce Elders. Now it's been, what,
8 years, I think.
7, 8?
8
Time
years.
flies. So it's good time, and it's actually a perfect time with the In Memoriam book, which covers up to the 1700s at least. But Fire is slightly outside even of that range. So this is one powerful motherfucker. From an angry, unwilling donor. Keep low. Asshole sheriff been sniffing around. These are Anarch Thingbloods, is my analysis, off-game analysis. And we can clearly see that...
F is not a guy that's playing by the rules.
No. And also that blood
And,
resonance is going to be a thing.
Yeah, and he's not very smart. Like, this is a note that was lying around for people to find and mention the sheriff.
Yeah, not okay. Not okay. But Thinbloods and Anarchs, we know that they're not very good at that shit. They do not play the game like it was a spy game.
Yeah.
They
And
play
now
it like
those
it was
places
crime.
crawling with cops.
Yeah.
Wait, what are those pills? There's something on top of the sofa. I want to check out what it is. It looks like a bunch of pills. No, it's needles. It's worse.
Fucking
It's
heroin.
way fucking worse.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is a complete fucking drug den. Nice. Very
Or was
classic.
a drug den.
Most classic World of Darkness starting location you can imagine.
Yep.
Basically. No,
that's empty. I think you can uncrouch now. Wrong button. I love the use of light in the game so far. Like, I would say that this is the highest point of the game so far, is the light. Mwah! Love it.
These like monochrome lights, or it's like having a lot of colored lights, single colored lights. It's pretty noirish to do a thing like that. Also, it's one of the sources that we use as inspiration for B5 was he called Thomas Raffn or something, a Danish director who did Neon Demon, which is a neo-noir, like almost vampires story. I read it as maybe Thin Bloods in the model world of Los Angeles, and that has a lot of these like very powerful single lights. Yeah.
Oh my god, they killed the cops.
It's a ghoul, in case you don't notice. Gonna bring the PD down.
How did he notice that there's a ghoul? Heightened absences. Heightened absences. There's no difference in the aura. How does Fabian know that?
Yeah.
Oh, because it says ghouls, of course. It's written on the wall. Oh my god.
Okay, somebody sent the wrong ghoul.
Feet.
This
Check
is the
up
thing.
what else says on the thing.
Busy night.
Oh my god! Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
It is funny.
Yeah, what did it say? That hungry something? Thirst all day, hungry all night. Oh.
Yeah. So, ghouls, of course, are humans addicted to vampire blood. The classic revised supplement is Ghouls Fatal Addiction. There's a lot of like very one-to-one drug addict similarities
Go back.
there. So somebody's still trying to kick it. Didn't go that well.
No, check the TV. It's a CRT.
No.
In 2020 something.
Yeah.
That TV is worth a fortune on the retro gaming
Can we
market.
get up here? Can we get up here? Can we get up here? I don't think so.
I just wanted to say, like, there's
Yes.
environmental
Almost.
storytelling, but not all environmental storytelling is particularly good. I just hated the whole goose thing on the wall.
It was a little bit on the nose.
Yeah, to say the least.
Up that lane.
And
At least to
do you not
us
see
it
the
is.
ghouls?
This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Okay, cool. Somebody addressed this. Okay, now it's forgiven. It's all forgiven.
Yeah. Also imagine that we would know nothing about this universe. And you would need to explain this and then doing it through...
Yeah, it's been 100 years. Maybe the vampires took over. Fire doesn't know. Check the painting there. I want to see like what it is.
It is a lady.
And probably her children on top. Okay, cool. Nothing interactable.
Okay, let's see. Right, they can drop down and attack. I will.
Yeah, kill the motherfucker.
Okay, use
L1 to dash.
home.
Okay.
Dash back. That's it.
R1 for heavy attacks.
Okay.
And he's still alive.
Ghouls can be pretty nasty. Depending on what they drank.
You should eat them all the time, actually.
Blah. I don't like his taste. He's back. Now,
Hey, telekinesis is working out. Hooray! It was the controller that was barked. Check the TV.
You're really obsessed about this.
Yes, I am. No, I want to see it.
You're a retro gamer. Yeah.
Yes. And they have two fucking flat screen TVs like
This is not
CRTs.
classic.
Those people are losing money. There's like $400 worth of retro gaming paraphernalia there. They're not selling to buy herring. There go. My suspension of disbelief is done.
Oh, what is this?
It's a flask, a very fancy flask. Mending elixir.
Alright.
Okay, so this is a potion to restore health.
Yeah,
Aha,
and
so
it's-
this is how the mechanic works.
And it's blue.
And it's blue. He's wrong, because blue is mana.
Yeah. And
And red is
who
health.
the fuck puts it in that kind of bottle? I was imagining like a plastic.
That's like
bottle or something.
when you go into your fridge and you pick up a bottle of Sprite and you drink it, it's just water. It's just wrong. It's like if somebody serves you Coca-Cola in a Pepsi bottle.
Yeah, the idea that's like
Yeah, yeah.
it should just be fucking bottle, but okay.
I want to read. It's just say stop the vein. Never mind.
I'm trying to listen here to them. Let's see what's here. Book with inscription. It's named Mastery of Athanor Corporis. It's well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limits. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down."
Sign
Slight-
JJ.
Slightly threatening. Also, the Athanor Corporis, that's like an alchemical reference. This is Thin Bloods. The whole Thin Blood alchemy thing is one of Kenneth Height's babies that he extended a ton in the Blood Sigils book. So we have...
JJ. Johan Jr. Of course.
We don't know this yet. But it seems like we're stumbling into the...
We're going up and getting to places. It's not getting nicer in terms of like the living conditions.
We are... but we've stumbled into the Bloodcraft scene.
Yeah. Oh, there's a guy there.
Kill them too. Kill the
There's several guys. Try to kill at least one, but then sneaking around. Eat.
The other guy might see here. Oh yeah, they do have like drug cooker masks and shit. Oh,
Now we know their political affiliation too, that they're anarchs. We can tell that because game sets up. I mean, we're reading on the subtitles. It's not. Okay, so you got 2 out of 3 and one doesn't get you. Oh, you can get attacked while you're feeding. Okay, nice.
Yeah. And
I'm getting ganked on the back.
I might actually have to.
Oh my god! The
I mean, 4 or 5 ghouls. That's not super strange if I get a weak.
feed.
Okay.
There you go. You immediately regain health when you feed.
Yeah, as it should be. As it should be. Or, I mean, there's one major thing that I'm missing here, and that is, of course,
Paperwork.
hunger.
Microsoft
Where is it? How hungry am I?
We just killed like 7 people and
Should be
we ran no humanity checks. So
No, we-
fire has like humanity 3 or something.
Yeah,
Or
probably.
maybe follows a path. We don't know. You know shit about fire actually.
Yeah, but it's something that he doesn't even care that there's humans being like fucking eviscerated. So that's not a high humanity. That is not a very humane vampire. But if you've been around since the 1600s, you're not going to be humane. You're going to be pretty damn callous and cruel.
If you are, then the main characteristic of your character.
No. There we go.
Ooh. Major reflex.
I had a lot of pepperoni pizza, man.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Potence elixir.
So
Okay.
potence is red, and healing is blue.
Mending is blue. Yeah. Yes. I mean, this is probably the first thing I do not like. But that's
is probably
that's
done on
neither
purpose,
here nor
though.
there.
Like mana is
so
red and health is
Very,
blue.
yeah, it's very traditional computer games to leave around different potions. Plus, anyone who's played Vampire the Masquerade or even Bloodlines know, I think, that by pushing blood into your system, that is how you heal, primarily. So just people are the health potions.
Yeah.
It's something that we said a lot of time. There should not be health potions in the Vampire the
map is
Masquerade
that?
game. A person is a health potion.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Check the
Let's see.
map. I want to see what it is.
This is probably. It's Rocky Mountains.
Rocky Mountains to something. I can't read the rest because my vision is terrible. Okay, cool. But it's an actual place.
Yeah, this is. I mean,
Just
we're
looking
now
sideways, it kind of looked like reverse Finland, and I was like, what the fuck?
we're close to Washington State here,
Yeah.
which is where the unspeakable, sparkly vampires live. This is pretty close.
Washington State is where Phil lives, I think.
Yeah. According to
Washington.
legend, the
Yeah.
person who wrote the Sparkly Vampires was once, before she wrote the Sparkly Vampires, at a certain kind of LARP with a certain bald man with a mustache on. It is
Both
said
men with
so.
a mustache.
I think he might have had leopard-colored hair at that point. The mark, the rain, the hog.
Oh, yes, he does have a mustache.
It's rumor, still just rumor, not confirmed. Like, you know, True Blood being based on a homebrew vampire campaign.
Allegedly. Please don't sue us.
There
Please
were
don't sue us.
no, there were YouTube videos about it.
If you're gonna sue somebody, sue him, not me. Okay. No, don't sue him.
Yeah,
Don't sue
but this
anybody,
is
please.
the Stephanie Meyers having vampire LARP. That is a I take that
that
as
only makes
highly
sense.
unlikely, but maybe.
Like, if you are into like vampires and somebody says, "Hey, there's this cool vampire game. Do you want to try it?" You're gonna say, "No. I only do my own brand of vampire because
the
at some
rumor
point."
doesn't even say that she
Yeah.
was, you know, an avid player or anything. Just she was once there.
Like, I know a couple of people that are kind of famous in Brazil that like actually famous in Brazil story. I mean, that actually played vampire and werewolf. Mostly people tied to political parties, but I know for a fact that Sergio Moro used to play werewolf because he's from my hometown, and like I once saw him on Warlands playing werewolf, so he was a werewolf player.
I have no idea who this is.
It's a judge that got famous, and he's a controversial figure. We don't want to talk about that.
All right.
The guy coming from my hometown's already enough, man.
There are no controversial figures who have ever touched World of Darkness.
Yeah,
Does not exist. Untrue.
that never happened.
No, never. It's not like,
We're all little angels.
yeah, all
None of us ever did anything weird.
Yeah, the weird, celebrity vampire players, that's like its own subject.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Do you think Elon Musk played World of Darkness with the
course,
whole goth market thing? Like, I'm 100% sure that he did.
Yes, finally.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on. The haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
That's not gonna work out.
Yes.
It does.
Well then. Welcome to the 21st century.
This shot is really good.
Yes.
The lighting on this fucking game is great.
Slight goosebumps now. Can't lie.
The lighting on this game is just great. I loved it. The lighting effects, that was good stuff.
Yeah.
Forlorn said, I know of one European Union politician that used to play World of Darkness back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can totally blackmail him. Hey, do you want to get news that you used to play the super violent game? $100,000.
I'm now in the Haven.
We teleported there.
Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
That's fun.
Land of Nod, yeah.
Yes, because Land of Nod in common parlance,
yeah.
it's being asleep, but of course Cain was exiled into the Land of Nod.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I soften up a bit? No.
No, I suppose not.
I'm actually a little bit impressed
Now and forever,
that he knows
we
this.
live in darkness.
Well, let's not make it any more gloomy than it needs to be. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call Nomad.
I'm surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just tracked it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. What would you say?
You're a nomad. You're a traveler.
I'm a survivor.
Where I travel, disaster.
You're a survivor. You're gonna make
When I
it.
war, it is against misfortune. If I am anything, I am a survivor.
Oh, that's not what I expected to hear. But if that's the
Me neither,
truth, that's
Nathan.
the truth. And I'm rather fond of surviving myself. Well then, what's the most dangerous thing out there in your experience?
That's the most dangerous thing out there. I don't know. I just woke up. Probably machine guns.
Oh no, this is more philosophical than that. What is the most dangerous thing? I was made in the after throes of the First Inquisition. This is the 1600s. The formation of the Camarilla and the burning times are still remembered. But the big thing is in the 1600s, I mean, it's the split between the Sabbat and the Camarilla and the 100 Years' Wars and so on. Ideals that demand blood. I think that is dangerous. Yeah. It's really fucking dangerous.
I was in France during the Reign of Terror.
Yes.
At first, I admired their work. They killed every enemy of the people. And then they did something remarkable. They made more enemies of the people. And more. Ideals that demand blood are never satiated. They are the danger. Many I knew died their final deaths. I nearly died mine.
Were you on the original list? Or the expanded edition?
I am on the list of those who survived. And that is all that matters.
You'll forgive me for asking, I hope, but I can't help but wonder, how did you fall into mortal hands? It just doesn't seem your style. Something more happened, didn't it?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who's your boss?
Yeah,
Where are
that's
we?
like, yeah, it's like, I need to know.
Do you remember
I'm
anything?
a bit suspicious still. Maybe someone I know.
Sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Yeah, I'm almost afraid to ask this, but
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
how's the Masquerade holding up?
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We got to blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear. Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be. Tell me of the kindred society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Well, same as you'd known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
Are there new ways to slay us?
Yeah, I mean, I would
I
would say it's a bit different.
Are there new threats?
That you gotta worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also in a way much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
You're in the US, so yes.
Yes. Boom.
Any other new threats?
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Cell phones. TikTok.
Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a what?
Did you just make up all those words?
This is important.
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
That is a good summary.
Yeah.
Of the new situation.
Pretty decent.
But yeah, I wonder. This is like, it's always for me like, what parts of V5 have they put in there?
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized.
You're talking about Twilight.
There we go.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
Depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of
Glitterati.
but that does change.
Okay. Fabian has me. Fabian is my guy.
Fabian is fun. And also, I mean, Fabian is not... He does not have to, be clued into like that. There are parts of the intelligence operatives that know about vampires and so on. Not everybody knows about sort of
But
Second
the
Inquisition.
other thing is that like Fabian's not talking to nobody in a way that nobody comprehends.
No.
He's talking to us. We are laughing at those things.
True.
No one has no fucking idea what he means by talking about the glitterati.
No.
I would know more about you.
What is this Haven?
When we first spoke,
Yeah.
you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. When the air on the floor glasses and bottles. After that, we'll walk in the dark.
Was embraced during the Prohibition.
Yeah.
Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
It's because you're a Requiem vampire, fire.
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw the line?
Here we go.
Doria, Tremere,
Joaquin, the Ventru,
La Sombra, and Toreador.
Yes.
Well,
So-
we know which one you're going to pick. You have a thing in yourself that you
There's,
might show it to the camera.
there's-
For all the
I think
two
for-
people that are watching,
For
well, three
first,
people.
yeah, for first playthrough, I don't think it's rocket science. I want to see how they did them, of course. Yeah, nice. I am tempted to see what they did with the La Sombra because there's very V5 in having them
On the Camarilla,
included in the Camarilla. That was a thing. Also, the Banu Hakim as sort of exiles from the Ashira entering the. There's a lot of stuff, but for the first playthrough, it's just gotta be. It's just gotta be. So yeah, full on Drama Llama mode.
Go for it, man.
Yeah,
It's your playthrough.
yeah.
I'm just here to the only silver hand you.
You are different from our homegrown artists. Patience is a closed book, and Isabella, she's a powerful experience.
You didn't ask about the Haven. There's a skull there.
Yeah.
The room is messier than my room. He's got a fan. Why he has a fan? No, I don't think there's anything Hyphen says.
It's an innocuous place.
Yeah.
He likes. This is clearly.
He's got a printer.
He's in touch with his humanity. That's all I can say. It looks like, or a really good hider.
Yeah, like this is a Masquerade thing.
Perfect.
Except for the skull.
Perfectly
There's a
masqueraded.
picture on the wall.
You know, skull
of
is
a
not that bad.
bald man and two little girls. Was Fabian bald? We couldn't tell because of the hat.
No, I don't
There's
think
another set of pictures there.
Do you know that I've already discovered another World of Darkness game in progress that features an Archon?
Why are you saying those things on the stream? This hasn't been announced.
No, I just looked at them playing it on YouTube.
Oh, never
the
mind
other day.
then.
Yeah, it's a board game.
Ah, that one,
Features-
yeah.
Yes, that features a Fabian Malkavian Archon.
Interesting.
Yes, isn't it?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
But the other pictures, like some people that are like surprised to be photographed or something. There's also a map.
Yeah, this is a bar crowd, or these are people looking at. These are people looking.
They have no.
all
This
have
is a painting.
Something, or do they have shades on and are looking at a?
No, they don't. Those are not shades. Those are hollowed out eyes. This is a abstract, macabre kind of painting. The type of stuff that I'll hang on my bed.
Right. Let's open the ability tree.
Cat's Grace.
Yes.
That's a
Of course.
classic.
Of course, we will have a bit of Cat's Grace. A bit of celerity. Bam.
No, well, it's not actually a tree. I mean, it's kind of is a tree.
Yeah. Entrancing Kiss. Yep.
Kiss an individual to entrance them for a period, making
That's
them
what
an
we can do.
ally.
There are no choices as of yet. It's just how it is. But let's slip into something more comfortable. Great. The player. Sleek, sharp, and wicked.
A leopard skin shirt. In leather trousers. If you put your hair up and drop the coat, you turn into Benimaru from King of Fighters. This is his classic outfit. Let me find a picture so you can see. Benimaru is a JoJo reference, by the way.
Yeah. But what I hear is that
Benimaru.
these I'm going to style myself in front of the mirror, of course, a little bit. quite a bit of haircuts.
This is Benimaru.
Yes.
He's got electric powers, that's why his hair is like this.
I have a tendency to go for white-haired dudes. No connection to Elric at all. And it's not a homage to Karim. Maybe it's a little bit of both, actually. But let's
actually had white hair for 3 years.
It is one of the acceptable goth colors. I
did it to hide the very little hair that I have.
For now, I will just have this cool swept back.
And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're going to solve our cases, we can track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
This thing. I paid $20 for that thing.
First, I'm gonna.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Oh, he broke the glass.
Is Dale dead?
He said he had issues, so probably is.
And also a broken mirror.
Malkavian symbol, yeah.
Yes. This is sort of
blood.
How I view like kindred symbology. There's a thing on this in V5. And it's like there's no art director inside the Vampire the Masquerade universe which has them like this or like the 90s version or whatever. There's no such thing. But things can be a reference, like an art history reference.
That does not belong in the bathroom.
Yeah. And of course the reason why the stalk on this fucker is shorter is because it's supposed to fit into the same kind of box. So it's easier to make it work in any context. Basically, it was like when we looked at the discipline symbols that are from the Kindred, the Eternal Struggle. All of those symbols are the same from the Kindred, the Eternal Struggle. And they all fit into diamonds like this, making them super easy to work with as graphical elements.
Very interesting.
And some of the old symbols would not at all have worked like that. And then there's story parts of it, like the sword that is crossed with the classic Ventru scepter.
Yeah.
That means that they are actually at war. They are now at war with the Sabbat. They are at war with the Anarchs. It's a reference to the Roman roots of the Ventru.
Yeah, it's a gladius, right?
Yeah, it's a gladius.
What's that painting?
It is Munch's The Vampire. It's a reproduction of Edward Munch's.
You actually know what that one is.
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
This is the most famous picture.
There's a bobblehead there too.
So this is from the first pop cultural wave of vampires. That is somewhere between the... Okay, first it's not pop culture, first it's actually believed observation. But say in the beginning of the 1800s, after Polydorus the Vampire, that is often ascribed to Byron. Then there's the first the first arts references to the vampire. Originally, Goethe's Lorelei is one of the early references to vampires. But before that, they do not exist. The idea about vampires being some sort of medieval folklore and so on is bullshit. Does not exist. They're 1720s or 30s is the first time.
My reading of this is an altar. It's got a Ouija board, Velvet Member Saga, and some pictures there.
Guess what that is? Guess what that is?
I have no idea.
Look, it's a vampire.
Yeah, it's a vampire book.
It's obviously a tantsnusk novel, a dirty novel for female readers. So it's like a Twilight or 50 Shades of Grey reference
type of stuff. And there's some pictures of people like from the real world there.
This looks like there would be ashes in this.
Oh, use a shrine.
A photograph of a group of people walking alongside a candle, strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There is no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it's picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment.
So this is an altar?
It is an altar, maybe for a dead friend.
Or a couple of dead friends.
Is it Dale?
It's Dale's altar.
Dale is a dead friend?
There, that thing. That's $20 staring us in the face. That's it? I can't select the song?
No, because
mean, it's good music, though. What's written there?
Oh crap! What is this? Is that a dead cat?
Oh, good lord, no, maybe like a dog? A cat.
Cat. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicated the presence of fly larvae. Oof. This is the
meth lab
of Aether
blood.
Yeah, clearly. They are boiling the blood, mixing in all sorts of alchemical bullshit to give it special properties. And that means that this Dale person is probably thin blood.
Walter White would not approve of any of this. It's dirty. Unprofessional. Probably puts chili powder on the blood.
I hope we get to see Dale in a flashback or something. His
piles of books spread everywhere. This guy has no care for this.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it does make you smile.
He's got VHS tapes there?
Yeah.
VHS tapes in a giant flat panel?
Black notebook. Yep. A small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rounded edges. Ivory colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of somebody who uses perfume, but does not wash often enough. What he was doing next to so many VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first pick reads: KS 5mm, TM 5mm, GL 05mm, DD 0.
PP.
Dale is a he's
a
into
cook.
shit. Yeah, he's a cook. Definitely a cook. Or was a cook.
Let's see like if we can catch more references, because this is like an orgy of evidence. And we already caught like a couple of Easter eggs, like with the book. Let's see like if we can find more stuff.
The music is also very Easter eggy.
Yeah, it's from Bloodlines 1. That's what the jukebox is for.
Yeah.
It's part of the premium edition DLC.
Ooh, that is why I recognize it so much.
Yes, that's what I did. I paid $20 for that thing.
All right. Yeah.
Let's see if we can actually read what's in there. Call landlord again. Fuck me slide. Text back. Label. Don't trust the guy at the power shop. Stay away from 6th floor of main. Weird shadow. Clear fridge. Is that thing something Noco? Clean vinyl player. Needle. Pick up guitar strings. Fuck, there's more stuff there. Buy more coffee is one of the things that's written there. Why does he need to buy more coffee? He's a vampire. The flea blood?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at it. No problem.
Because I know that like if you have humanity 8, you can actually eat things.
No problem.
Let's check the books. Let's see like if they have hidden like a Vampire the Masquerade book or something there.
I think this guy is into trying to be human. Like a lot of it is like it's very, very human stuff. It's like apart from this, which is probably alter over dead him. Then there's like looks like he's a recluse, like a hikikomori, staying inside, looking out here.
Read.
That's like Dazed and Confused reference, maybe. No, maybe it's we can't really see.
Yeah, but those are just copy-pasted assets, so probably nothing.
Yeah.
I'll try and see like if we can find like a Bram Stoker directly. That's the same picture from the other place, so also reused asset. That's the kind of little house for the cat.
This is, I think, so far this is a nice little nod to a character that actually debuted as in my day in the write-ups for this game, Dale. If you search for him, you can find him in the 2019 trailers.
And a couple of them are...
Yes, but I don't know if he's ever going to be mentioned more than being dead. So it's just like kind of a...
More weird, interesting things.
It's kind of a nostalgic little... At least to me, it tugs on my heartstrings.
Drink beer, pennies a bar, more trash the guy didn't took off. Maybe he's just depressed or something. Lots of toilet paper running around.
It's just like... Probably didn't like being a vampire, maybe wanted to refuse refuses that the entity is a vampire, because as a thin blood, it's almost alive. You're like this much from it, and it's in a lot of ways the tragedy of the thin bloods is a lot of that shit is mine. It's like I wanted to push them forward more, both because when I say that we're now deep in Gehenna, we're deep in the sort of the long end of the vampire world, and the thin bloods, vampires are almost human, is one of the signs of the end times, and they also represent the whole kind of literary vampire. To me, Vampire the Masquerade to represent all pop culture vampires.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing. Vampires.
These ones represent one of my absolute favorite vampire novels. Thin Bloods are, bam, Lost Souls by Poppy Z. Bright. If you have not read this book, you should do so. This is probably one of the more like V5 and Vampire the Masquerade, not Anne Rice things. It's also New Orleans. It's set in a goth scene in the 90s with Thin Bloods.
Interesting.
Drug-addled, sex-craving, almost human monsters. Fantastic stuff. My personal relationship to this book is basically the reason why there's so much Thin Bloods in it, apart from the very logical reasons that I gave before. They were part of Vampire the Masquerade that were introduced very late in the original White Wolf days, and I want to pick up exactly from where they left off, sort of not playing Gehenna, but just before Gehenna. That's where B5 takes over.
For a second there, I thought that you were gonna jump some Twilight there, so oh yeah.
No. Don't curse my presence. No. This is much better than that. This is so much better than that. This is one of the best vampire books you will ever read. So yeah, let's...
There's something else. The stop sign.
There is a stop sign.
It's not incorrectable.
Not yet.
Okay, that was like $10 for the Rick Schaefer music and $10 for the stop sign, man.
To me. Yeah, but I will pay $10 just for the music.
I spent 100 kronor on stupider stuff than that, so maybe the stop sign will talk to us at some point. It's too early to tell. I have hopes for you, stop sign.
Let's get out of here.
Let's find the bar.
I almost said we have a city to burn, but yeah.
No, burning gives a gravity damage. Let's try not to.
I'm not saying my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses get a sniff of it.
No, you can see the entire pathway now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of like the way that the Witcher senses work on
Witcher. Very classic. I think this is one thing that was said. This is the bet of night.
The most unrealistic part about this is that there's a program called Bet of Night, and it's not about odds and football and gambling.
But we don't need to say anything about what this is a reference to, and so on. Everyone knows. I want to hear her better.
You died and just jumped? No damage. It's Christmas time. Well, this game was originally meant to come out on Christmas, I think. So, laptop,
community manager is doing voice work.
Oh, it's Deb?
Community people, yes.
Uh-huh. I actually met Deb once on ParadoxCon 2022, but I didn't get to talk to her.
No, this is Huddy, I think.
I wouldn't be able to tell her voice from here. I never spoke to Huddy.
If I recognize that lisp, there's another community manager in this conversation as well.
I know the only interaction that I ever had with Huddy was when she needed some money for a GoFundMe and donated $10. I wasn't exactly floating in cash back then, but it's the thought that counts, I think.
She's alive, but it's not she, not her.
I'm afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost it. I already lost her. I went to her funeral. We buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I came home late from work. All the lights were off. But before I could open the door, I heard some noises from inside.
And? Did you see her in your house?
I don't know. It was dark. But I knew she was in there.
How do you know?
She took things, personal things I kept of hers. They don't have any meaning to anyone else.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Well, they say marriage is a fine institution, but some of us aren't ready for that kind of commitment. Are you sure your wife didn't fake this tragedy?
What are you saying?
Did your wife keep secrets, caller? Was there someone in her life that looked at her a little too long? Or someone she spent a little too much time with?
No, she wouldn't. Well, there was Cameron.
Something about Cameron, huh?
One time, my wife came home at 2 a.m. and she said she was out with her friends. But I never heard her car drop her off. And Cameron came by the next day to check upon her.
They say that we should love thy neighbor. Maybe your wife took it too literally, caller.
I gotta go, Bet. Me and Cameron have to talk.
Well, thanks for the scary story, caller. Let us know how it turns out. Okay, my darlings. It's time for this gal to get paid. But don't go leaving me high and dry. Okay?
Has this ever happened to you?
Who spilled red wine all over my couch?
Those are great in the original. Let's keep them. No. Don't go. Let's listen.
Made from ingredients that work like magic. But our lawyer said we can't say that, so it's made with science, which is almost as good.
This will be your soul last time.
Yeah.
Thanks, the Eliminator.
Stay eliminated for when life gives you messes.
And this is like where this is Santa Monica, Bloodlines, Deb of Night. Yeah, it's just gonna go and go and go and go. Of course, it's gonna be hours of it.
Before we continue, Forlorn sent a couple of messages. He said the same picture on the table by the TV was on the altar. Yeah, we noticed that. Thank you very much, Forlorn. And there's a crime screen tabs on the floor. It's on the yellow thing. We did not notice that.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to go back and check?
I think we're going to return to
yeah, we can check that later. But thank you, man.
That's really,
I didn't cut your message on time, but
very observant.
Very observant.
I think we'll have time to delve into the Bet of Night later. I am eager to
Remember.
Well, we don't have a lot more time tonight. It's 21:47.
God damn it. Okay, I just want to go out into Pioneer Square.
Yeah, I think
because this is a place where I've actually been in Seattle.
Masquerade.
Okay? That is to me what is super cool here.
Oh, that's going to be like a virtual...
I've walked around here with people involved in the project and like looked at it and seen like what are parts of this feel really like World of Darknessy. And I think one thing that I immediately noticed that I mean both V5 is not as overtly gothic as earlier editions. It's more neon noir than goth punk, which I think this is nailing. Also that thing, the like gazebo,
I remember that.
This one exists in real life. It's just like this.
Gazebo.
This looks just like this. This gazebo. The reason why this place has stayed the same throughout different
it's
like demos and so on, it is because it is real. Also this. Because this is one thing that I said that we were close to Washington State and where the Twilight Saga takes place. This is also very strongly a traditional area. It's a traditional area that has a traditional First Nation attached to it. So there's an attempt of the colonizers to honor the colonized in specifically this, which is a totem pole of the coastal nation that dominated this area. So they're very different from what we sort of associate with, classic Indians, like traditional First Nation societies, which is, Plains Indians and so on. These are fishermen Indians who lived in cities with like super complex urban societies and so on. So this specific look that you will see in things that are often in spears where they like harpoons for whales and fishing and so on. There's a lot of fishing industry. I'm hoping that they have all the fishing wharfs and so on. But this place looks very, very, very much like Pioneer Square in real world America. Like it's almost, this is a Starbucks.
It's a Kmart there with the dude from Nate.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the name for Starbucks? It's Crow something. Crow something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Crow Mob Coffee.
Crow Mob Cafe. Yeah, that's fun. That's it. That's a good replacement.
More clever
There's,
than
of
like
course,
Moon.
so many
urban
coffee shops
projects
in Seattle.
Oh, in Stockholm, like at the city center, can't walk.
And this looks 2024. It does, or I mean, it looks contemporary.
Pacific something over there.
This
arcing.
Yeah. I think the most clear thing about like being in America, I lived in America for a few years. When I worked on the MMO, I lived 2 years in Atlanta, the original birthplace of White Wolf. But the thing that strikes me always is how much it looks like a movie or a computer game in real life America. To a European, it just looks like a TV show or a movie. And Seattle is no exception.
I've only been to America once, and when I was playing GTA 5, it's not like actually any place in America, but it was a place where I actually visited.
Yes.
And it felt like if I could just like turn a corner and I was gonna like see a place like that.
Yeah.
In San Francisco.
So let's walk around a little bit and see, take in the ambience of the night here.
Soak in the cold night of Seattle.
This feels good.
Yeah, the place looks really good.
I love it that it's like, it's not stylized. It's not overly stylized or anything. It's like, it looks real.
Who keeps eating my rat friends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gee, I wonder who. But yeah, but that was kind of the thing like about Bloodlines 1 that now it's like sinking into me, like why is that the ghouls were so overt about like being ghouls? It's because Bloodlines 1, it was like, shh, just vampires here, don't tell anyone about their whole shtick. So it was a little like in the face satire about how we usually take on the Masquerade. What did the pedestrians say? Oh, you can't feed them, hey man, there's like way too many people.
Yeah.
You absolutely cannot, and you don't need to because you're full.
Cold and
here I think that my vision picks up what kind of an essence this blood resonance has. Blood resonance was, I juggled that around during the MMO days. It's a mechanic that is specifically built for computer game adaptations of Vampire the Masquerade. And also to, again, take something in that is between the lines in a lot of vampire literature, meaning that the sort of the emotional feeling of the person you're feeding from affects the vampire. And of course, that means that you can lean into them being manipulative bastards because they scare people because fear tastes good. So I actually would love to just like entrance this person.
Way too many people there.
Oops. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to her. Hey!
Oh, she was frightened.
Oh, she is frightened. Okay, that's it.
Oh, look, keep chasing her. Maybe she runs into a place for like...
Say, hey, no problem. I don't want anything bad. Look at my sexy smile.
Dude, I had a kid the other day when I was taking the bus, literally cower and almost run away from me when I asked for directions.
Yeah. That's like interacting with people without having first messaged them in 2015 is tantamount to abuse.
I just felt like a vampire trying to talk to people. That was not nice.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay, there's that depressed person. I'm thinking there's some really solid, nice,
no, that's
melancholic.
No.
There's some melancholic blood in there. Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Do not feed from homeless people, man. Remember Bloodlines 1? Homeless people might carry disease and stuff.
Yeah.
But worse than that, they might be.
I'm from the 1600s. It's not that I really care much about disease.
Yeah, the healthy people in 1600 had like 16 different types of tuberculosis and whatnot.
Exactly. Okay. So the cop won't see anything here, and since I have magical suction abilities, B5 has a section on how it's not scientifically possible to train a human in less than 5 minutes. But I'm not training. I'm a zipping. I'm talking about the combat feeding. Of course,
but I think they're like, yeah. Let's try to feed for somebody. Let's like try to explore a mechanic. Let's find like any body that's just like not in a crowded area.
This is now not in a crowded area. Nobody's seeing. Let's fucking try it.
I'll shoot. That's it. That was all you needed. You ain't got 10 experience for that.
Yeah, and I'm fast. Yes.
Dude, 10 experience like you can buy like 3 different new abilities or something.
This is, and also I got that very fast little burst
Yeah.
of speed. I guess that's going to be useful in combat when combat feeding. So yeah, I think we should start to wrap up as soon as we go on to the next checkpoint and then the next little conversation, because I want some little bit more
coppers.
I know you need to go to work and all that.
Yeah.
I just want to keep playing. So far, so good, I would say. A little bit on the nose somewheres, and a little bit sort of, slow in introducing it to the world, but I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I would say that, like...
Ambience, super cool. Voice work generally really nice. Writing, absolutely passable. Nothing to write home about so far, but good.
Yeah, I would say that the only down point that I found so far was like when, what's his face? Fire is stalking, like, his facial expressions are terrible. Like, he just says things and doesn't demonstrate any emotion. But it might be that it's because, like, his humanity's fucked up.
I will also say that we have no humanity tracker, no hunger, so this guy is low humanity. If that's gonna fly in this game, he needs to be not very humane.
As far as fidelity with the mechanics, like, I totally get it that, like, they're doing their own thing and whatnot.
We'll see.
So,
I mean, for me, it's like
more focused, like, on lore and, like, the game for what it actually is.
If they don't introduce hunger at any point, that's going to be a big problem for me. But let's discuss that another time.
Actually, but we'll find out.
We'll see. They can also reflect it through the writing.
Yeah.
Because what is one of the core aspects of Vampire the Masquerade? Beast I am, less the beast I become. That whole thing about the tension of fighting against frenzy is like super essential for it to be.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually have frenzy mechanics or if we're going to frenzy and can we frenzy other people too.
I've not spoiled myself.
Oh, we went back to the.
We're back. Then
we walked in circles.
Yeah.
But I would say that so far the game has more high points and low points in my opinion.
Yeah. To me,
like the fact that the tutorial section is walkway, like who fucking cares?
Good stuff.
It's a tutorial, right?
Yeah. And it's like surprisingly big, and the back alleys look just like this in Seattle. And these, like the stairs and so on.
This was what I was about to say.
Like that.
Looks like a very believable city. There's scars. Oh, there's not like a fuckload of people in the city. Like, what were we expecting? Night City?
Yeah.
In the middle of a snowstorm in the middle of the night. Have you ever walked out in the middle of the night in a snowstorm in Stockholm? See, I mean,
one of my old bosses and friends
you can feed from the
saying.
No, there's two people there.
No, two of them. That's much. Was solve it in writing. That's a favorite expression of an old boss of mine. And in this, it certainly seems they have done that. With this, the Ludo narrative resonance of like, okay, we don't want to do a million NPCs. We don't want to have a super crowded city. Let's not do it during Pride Week in the middle of summer, but let's do it in like deep winter. Now, I will run up the fucking wall.
There's just parkour, lady, nothing to see here. But yeah, like, I don't know what people are expecting, like some fucking GTA where like you walk around and there's like a bunch of reactive NPCs.
But to me, it's like
do you need that in a game like that?
And also, the mood of being
I just love the lighting.
I love it.
So
yes.
fucking great.
Yes. I mean, if you see, look at the amount of red in the photographs in V5. There's no. It does look very good.
Oh, I'm a sucker for color lights. That's why, like, the first thing that I got in my new room was like colored lights everywhere. And
can I?
Nope. You don't get an achievement for doing that, Martin.
What is this?
Oh, dead body. Decapitated guy.
Huh? It's a trap.
No, it's the sheriff.
Fuck that.
One took the bait.
Is the sheriff gonna try to speak to me?
Better start regular. It's about to get real dry.
Boss fight.
Sheriff Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Is that so? Because I think you are out of your depth. Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood. Of weak heritage, a latter generation. They are common here. How kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas in a street cat.
Good dialogue so far.
With words.
Why do they concern you, would be my question.
Nah, I know that. They're part of the prophecy of the end times. I know why the fuck he's concerned about them. I would much rather... I mean, I'm gonna just point it out. I'm gonna be a nice guy. pointed out that we better not start something.
Yeah.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
Well, you do like to wave your dick around, don't you? Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck Camarilla.
Ooh.
Fuck the prince.
Ooh.
Last marble?
That was my question.
I got them spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay.
His fangs are out.
Don't want to be bored.
Appropriate. I mean, the Bruja being slightly pissed off. I can see how the fangs could
just
pop out there.
Yeah, I didn't notice when they popped out.
He's carrying ahead to court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD.
SPD?
The claim was probably the Anarch movement here. Yeah. Like it. I like a sheriff with a personal axe to grind.
Yeah.
You show him your belly, cut it out.
Yeah, Bruja style. So yeah, he can respect a good enemy. I like that. And
nah, he totally ran his tail between his legs, like, oh yeah, oh fuck, this guy's not thin blood. I'm not equipped to deal with a not thin blood.
Let's not point out.
No, you got away with this.
The Camarilla in V5 are hunting thin bloods actively.
Yeah, I know that.
Because things like that is supposed to combat the.
Think of me. You lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to voices in your head.
Let's see. If I'm gonna do like a 3-point landing here, I wonder if that's gonna ruffle it.
I wouldn't jump on live wires.
Ah, fuck no.
Or jump out of a building. I see. Into the thing on the other side of the street. I think you might be just be able to pull off because you can glide, right? And there's like this other balcony over there.
I was there a little bit earlier in the winter, but they still started to mount up all.
Oh wait, there's a thing there, sparking.
Yeah.
Maybe you can reach that by gliding.
I'm gliding.
Come on. There you go. What's sparkling there? Sparking there. No, never mind. It's just fire, anarch symbols.
No, that's an anarchy symbol. Not an anarch symbol. The anarch system is upside down, and it's also a reference to possibly, like if you look at this.
This is the Bruja symbol.
This is the classic one. The classic.
Turn it upside down and see if
you see, will it match the anarchy symbol here? Yes.
Close enough, but not the same.
And again, there are no undead graphic designers. This is a typical way that the Bruja do their symbol. And of course, if you look a bit closer at
it looks
the Bruja
like a
symbol,
pentagram.
Nah. I don't think that is what it's supposed to do. Look at this place here. You see that it's like the two lines go in a little bit, click. If you look at this,
if you take it away from the camera, it's going to be hard for you to see.
If you look at this in perspective, if you think about these as perspectives, it's two swords. Look at it now. Look at it with the image of two swords.
Ah, yeah, I see it.
Yes.
Or two umbrellas.
So this is why this symbol very well, and that is why this symbol probably predates this one. Originally, it was swords.
Ah, in the lore, you mean?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So if you look at Dark Ages, there's swords in the Bruja symbol.
Oh, yeah.
So these are the swords that are hidden inside of something. This is very good vampire iconography. Hidden, not in plain sight. You could wear it like this, and they turn it like this to show that you're actually Bruja, not just an anarchist punk from Portland.
I always thought that the reason why it was styled like with the circle and everything around like that is because it looks like both because it looks like the horns, and also because it looks a little bit like a pentagram, like an inverted pentagram. Because the name of the Bruja clan is Bruja.
Bruja, yes, Brujeria, yes.
Which?
Yes. To me,
I never understood why they were called Brujas.
There was a bit of a bitch to explain that, but I think I managed to find a good explanation. This has been hinted at between the lines earlier, but I sort of went down with it because we have two of them, at least two that have Spanish origin more. We have La Sombra, the shadows.
Yeah, the shadow.
We have Bruja,
witches?
The witches.
Or rather, witch.
Which, exactly.
Which.
And then you have something that is much, much, much later, but still Spanish. Toreador.
Toreador, yeah.
Yes.
The bullfighter.
Toreador, that word, they cannot have been called Toreador because it's from the Bizet opera from 1820. Before that, it's a torero.
Torero, yeah. That's the word we use in Portuguese.
Yes, toreador is to match the rhythm of the song. Toreador, toreador. So, but all of these Spanish things, like, okay, so where do these Spanish erroneous names, because there was never an antediluvian in the 40,000 years before Christ who was called Bruja? Of course not. So what I thought is like, okay, so this could be a case of, like, say, the sort of the sometimes slang curses are adopted by a minority group with pride.
Yeah,
you can surely think about another.
Oh, gee, I can think about that example.
But so imagine this: where was the Inquisition the most powerful?
In Spain. That makes a lot of sense.
These are the words that the Inquisition used.
And the Spanish were the first people to colonize the United States of America.
There you go.
Which is from where the perspective of all the
so the first slang, the first post-Inquisition vampire slang uses the words from whatever was the Malleus Maleficarum of the Inquisition. That's why they use it, right? But this is also why each clan has like 5, 6, 7 synonyms. They already mentioned Blue Bloods, which is Ventru and so on. But it's different origins for different words. But the Spanish ones, definitely, there's gotta be categorizations by Spanish inquisitors. But yeah, I think with that little tidbit, we shall actually pause here. Because it's a great welcome to fucking Seattle. It is fun, it is good. We will post when we play next. Let's see, tomorrow night I'm playing Blackstone Fortress, so I cannot do it then. But let's say on Thursday I'm playing Werewolf.
Friday,
yes, long session Friday.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I don't have to work on Saturday.
Thank you very much. Tell your friends, we're just getting started, and you know the amount of depth that we can go in here. No other streamer, I'm not bragging now, but no other streamer can ever rival the amount of knowledge that is sitting around here. Both you, with your minute knowledge of the rule systems of previous editions, and
I'm
me
absolutely amateur here, but
having some, some rationale and reasons why I did the things that I did. And it's obvious now already with Tin Blood Alchemy, Resonance, there's a ton of stuff from this book. So this is going to be exciting. I'm kind of positively surprised and positively happy.
Other than the first hiccup, like with the telekinesis thing, that was funny.
No problem so far.
But yeah,
this is so far it's an awesome fucking game. Let's have fun.
So far, I'm enjoying it.
Cool.
There's a couple of things that like
later. Bye guys, and see you later.
See you later.
See you on the other side, and blood and souls.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.